Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here. Welcome back to more of Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we did a lot of snowboarding. And today, we're going to do some flight testing. Flight range! I do know there's a quest out here, and I think, actually, we'll be a familiar face here. Mr. Owl. How are you doing, friend? Oh, hello, League. It's been a while, hasn't it? I see you got a chance to retire. Good on you. Oh, hey, is that Swallowbow? Tubba told me what you did. With your help, that wretched blizzard is finally lifted. What's more, I hear you looked after young Tulin every step of the way. You have my thanks and my adoration. For whatever an old bird's admiration is worth. As you no doubt surmised, I have retired from my position as elder and trusted the village to Teba's leadership. Leadership, yep, that's English. Now I spend my days here at the flight range, helping mold the next generation of Rito warriors. I regret to say that the blizzard ruined our old training equipment. But rather than try to recreate the original course, I've taken this opportunity to prepare a new one. With this course, individuals will train their wits and agility by passing through a series of floating rings. My hope is that this will teach the young warriors to fly more confidently, even in unfriendly skies. That said, no one has actually attempted this course, as I only just finished it. Hopefully a brave volunteer comes along to soon try it out. I could be that volunteer. So you're stepping up. You want to try my training course? It's a surprise and an honor. The rules are simple. You pass through as many of the floatings as you can before time runs out. Oh, don't stray too far. You'll be disqualified if you leave the range. Let's say 15 rings is enough for earning a passing grade. Manage that and I'll give you a fitting reward. So let's do this. Also, he has a couple bundles of arrows there, but it's not the course you have to worry about. So this, instead of doing multiple arrow shots this time, it's about passing through rings. And it's about finding the right path to get through as many rings as possible in as short of time as possible without doubling back. This may take me a handful of attempts to do it right, though. Just because looking up and down in quick succession is kind of rough. Well, how about the whole course with 5 seconds to spare? Look at all the rings. Well done. This flying course is probably probably the easiest and best way to get rings. Get rupees, in my opinion. You've set a high watermark for my trainees to aspire to. Clearly, I need to pick the right hilly to give this course a spin. Please take this. Yes. A very first try, astonishing. Link, you have proven you are ready for a more challenging course. I suggest you try the advanced one. You're welcome to train here as often as you like, in exchange for a nominal participation fee. So, that's the quest there. Hey, can I? Simply click this, but I have no other plans for them. Yeah, so you can get some free bows and arrows. Yeah, that's a swallow bow. So, I guess if you didn't get it for a treasure chest, at this point, if you do need a swallow bow to get yourself a great eagle bow from Teba, there is one sitting here at the flight range. I would like to try your advanced course, please. I believe it's 30. I believe there's 30 rings out there, and it's 25 for passing grade. Ready? Although I did say this may take me a couple attempts. I don't think I'm going to get like a perfect grade here. This may take me a handful of attempts because of how it's set up. But going through, actually, there probably is a set of armor I could put. I don't have it yet, but there's probably a set of armor I could equip that could actually make this a lot easier. But there is a oh gosh, where's the next set of rings? This is what I mean. Like this is actually kind of hard. Like you need to get like almost the perfect route with like going up and down only once per go around. If that makes sense. But I believe to get like a quote unquote perfect score, you do have to get 30 rings or to get like the best reward from this. I want to say my best record was 30 rings, but maybe like a perfect clear is 35. Anyway, basically, if he gives us a certain reward, I'll know I got it, what we need. Take this. Okay, no. So, I guess to get the best reward, you do need to clear 30 rings. So, this may take me a minute, but let me go ahead and give this another try and see if I get the 30 rings cleared on the advanced course. So give me just a moment while I plot this all out. Oh, that's it. The whole course. Yeah, I totally forgot about the whole, diving mechanic. Wait, I didn't know there was stuff on the left side. So, hold on. There we go. That's the reward we're looking for. 300 rupees for getting a perfect clear. So, even if you don't get a perfect clear, you still get 50 rupees, which isn't that bad. And that's really it. So, 35 rings is what you're looking for. Yeah, if you want the maximum reward for this whole side quest deal, excuse me, 35 is what you're after. Now, I don't know if this is going to be exactly like Breath of the Wild, but if it is, there should be, like, something down here. There was a shrine from the Champion's Ballad down here for Breath of the Wild. So, I think in this game, they may have at least put in, like, a Korok Seed. I can't see it, so I'm not going to putz around here too much. With all that said, let's go ahead and head back to the Skyview Tower, and then we'll start heading towards the next set of shrines. Alright, let's go ahead and mark them. So, I'm really only going to mark the shrines that are going to be in this Tamantha Frontier area. And just these ones that we haven't discovered yet. Oh, I meant to change that to one of those. Now, I realized how I've done this. I realized it in editing, too, by the way, which is the bad part. But with how all of these shrines are going to work when it comes to this game and how I'm doing it, because, I said I'm going to handle land-based shrines at this point, and then once I'm done with all the land-based things, I'll then go to the sky. It'll make sense in the grand scheme of things. The fact that all of the sky shrines, I'm going to have trouble handling, finding and handling all of them, because this is already all marked out, and there's no correlation to the depths to say, hey, there's a shrine here in the sky. That'll be a problem for me when we get there. And again, that's the beauty of editing. I'll be able to just cut around all that. Anyway. Well, that all said, let's head towards the red mark. Make sure I come down here. Let's see. Let's head straight down towards the red mark. I believe around this blue mark, actually right around, gosh, where is it? Actually, I guess it's further over here. Right around this yellow mark or this blue mark, there's actually going to be another Gliok. I think it's right up here, and it's actually right near where another quest is for a chain we're going to start up here. But yeah, so right around here, you're gonna head to this red one, and then we'll probably divert from this red one or something else of that matter and head towards this area for another. It's actually another Misko quest. I remember this one very vividly because it's one of the several I've had to look up. Anyway, Tulin's at her side. Use his powers to your advantage to go farther and faster. This is kind of why I said not a long time ago, but a few episodes ago that when you have why they guide you towards Tulin from the get-go and why they want you to have him so early is because he speeds up traversal around Hyrule tremendously, because you don't have to like do the slow flying with your low stamina gauge or anything like that. You can actually use Tulin's Wind Gust to get around super fast. Now I'm going to just fly down low and slow just to be safe. Give me a boost. Unfortunately, Tulin's Wind Gust doesn't give you a boost of energy, unlike some of the other wind currents in the areas. That sucks, but we deal with it. But pretty soon here, we're going to get to a point where we don't have to worry so much about the cold. We won't have to worry about the cold so much here. In fact, I think we can already start saying no to the cold problems. So let's see. Where is... There we are. Damage pants. Look at me with my fancy damage pants. Oh, that's a Stalnox just chilling there. We're not going to worry about him. Get a bit of a boost up here. But here we go. We're finally leaving the cold area again. Semi-leaving it. I mean, it's still cold enough that we have to wear the stupid headband, but we'll get out of this area soon enough. And I could probably put together my, I definitely could probably put together one of my vehicles with Zonite and just use that to get around. But, yeah, details. Oh, don't run away, Darner. I need you. I love you. Fine, we'll just gather the other 4 that are around here. Oh, dang chews. Tulin, would you be a doll? Oh, they're all gone. Ow. I will use your chew jelly, because base chew jelly, other than, you know, resetting it with another element via the various other sources of elementals we have, chew jelly does have a use. I'm pretty sure we've seen it a handful of times. I think I've seen it shown it once, but base chew jelly does have a use in this game, if it didn't already before. I believe that is what we're looking for a shrine. And there is a Blippi out here. I don't recall you being out here, my good friend. My good shiny friend. Rocket. I should take that with me into a hole. Trust me, it'll make sense in a minute. Anyway, are you just going to guide me to the hole over there, by the way? Yes. Directly over that hole, even. All right. Well, pick up a rocket. You're gonna want a rocket either from your backpack or from all this stuff over here. Just go ahead and take it with you and yeet it into the hole. It'll make sense in the due time. Don't even try it. Now is not the time to try it, friend. Yeah, you will need that in due time. Don't worry. But this is the cave. And I'm pretty sure what we're after is up there. Anyway, could you not freeze me, maybe? 1, 2. Now, unfortunately, with how it's all set up, probably going to be able to handle 1 at a time. Yep, only 1 at a time. Thank you. Get rid of you. There we go. And if my buddies want to go ahead and just handle the... You know what? I have a way to handle this. Why am I beating around the bush? Let me just wait for this to recharge really quick. While I grab some ice-like fruits and all that jazz. Okay, there we go. Hey, buddies. No. Man, I am so glad that I learned that little tidbit or a little tip a while ago. Which... Again, not name dropping, but I did find out by watching somebody else play this game, and I guess now it's generational information of me passing it from who I learned it from to you. And again, not dropping names. If the person in question knows who I'm talking about, cool. You can have your victory. I don't care. Sound off in the comments. Though the fact that that person may not even come across the fact that I'm doing this project alongside of them, yeah, that's just a problem that I'm gonna have to deal with. That's just a me problem of me doing the series in a very long-winded fashion from years ago, where I'm currently 100 parts beyond what they're doing because they're better, because they are pacing their stuff probably, admittedly, better than I am. Anyway, I would like some additional things, some additional good things, maybe. Oh, I didn't want you to do that. All right, luminous stone. I guess I'm after this, really. Ooh, te mundo. Gracias. I like how my first initial knee-jerk response to "Oh, mundo" was literally literally just to pull off the terrible Japanese attempt to say "Sore wa Diuda." Ah, cut shield. I'm tempted to actually use you to replace the shield that I was forced upon me, but no. Go ahead and pick this one up. This little hole actually has a lot of ores in it. And stuff, man. Many kite shields. But there's a lot of, there are so many, what is it? There's a lot of ores, specifically in this particular hole. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of ores stuck down in this hole that you could use to, that you could use to... Sorry, I'm processing what I have to do here in a second. There's a whole lot of ores down here in this specific hole that you could use to actually get yourself a lot of leeway out, so to say. But, or to use it to help you get yourself all set up with some additional farming. Not a lot of super high value mineral deposits, but at least enough to be useful. Anyway, my plan with this is I'm literally going to try and do this. I am going to do the most blunt attempt at getting this out of here. Actually, if it's going to do this, then I don't need this one. Hold on. No. You were sitting... No, you were sitting upright. Well, upright-ish just a second ago without that help. Now, my hope is that it will just careen off into the... Actually, if I'm going to do it like this, what if I just turn it? No. What if I just... You know, a better way to do this would probably actually just... A better way to do this would actually be to probably try and, like, set it up so it's, you know, sticking up upright alongside the missile. You know, to get it out of the hole, I'll run it. Clear. That did not clear at all. There is another way to get this out. Oh, hey, treasure chest. There is going to be another way to get this out of here. There is another way to get this out of here. It's a little bit sketchy and it may require stuff in your backpack, but I'm going to try and do it. Oh, hey, free spear. I'm going to try and do it with the materials provided here instead of before I do any, you know, blunt attempts to get it out of here. So, set it down, stand up straight, or don't. That's fine too. One more rocket. One more rocket attempt. Okay. What if I attach it up a little bit higher here? I kind of wish I had like a shield to like set it on. Yeah. There. I do just want to try and have it go straight up, so strike it again. Well, that'll get it out. Did it get it over? No. Okay, that's fine. We have a way to get, we actually got it out of the hole, which is mainly what we need. We just need to get eyes on it. We just need to get eyes on it in a second here for when it does eventually, you know, fly out, or when it does actually fly out when we use time reverse. So use this. Grab this. Oh, thank you. I'm not paying attention. I missed. Can I do it again? It didn't do much. Dang it. Okay. There's another way to handle this. Well, here goes nothing. Something from a pre-built I had a while ago saved up in my auto build. When all else fails, use the auto build functions. If nothing else, it gets you what you want. Now, I'm going to take this. I'm going to get rid of this and just put it outside. Hopefully, it'll be far enough away from the hole where it won't go back in. I'm going to have to make sure of that. There. That wasn't the most elegant way to do it. In fact, bye. That wasn't the most elegant way to do it, but it was a way to do it. I'm pretty sure those of you that are much better at like physics and rocket trajectories and things of that sort, you know, nerd stuff that I'm not that's too nerdy even for me, a nerd. If you're better at that stuff, go crazy, man. Here, take your stupid rock. I remember having a lot of trouble with this rock in my own personal playthrough, so like, I'm being salty again for the same problem. Anyway, Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a quick and easy, hey, you did the thing, here, have a reward shrine. At least I'm really certain it's going to be that, but I could be wrong. Yeah, you did the thing, have the prize. And a big battery. Fair enough. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think, because like this lower Tabantha area of sorts that we're going into right now, like this area that we're stumbling across, it's, I don't know how to describe it. It's got a lot of things going on for it, but it's also, unfortunately, like I mentioned a few episodes ago, it's a bit of a nothing burger area. Like there's a key, like there's not as much going on around here as compared to what it was in Breath of the Wild. There's still like a minigame you can do in the canyon that's just to the east of us right now. There's a minigame. I think it starts right around here. I don't think it's the golfing minigame again, but there's a minigame that's right around here. There is a one of Misko's quests, which actually I'll throw it up on the tracker now that we're at that point. Down here. One of the Treasure of Awakening is actually going to be... Actually, I think we're going to do that right now, oddly enough. But yeah, this figure Misko's treasure quest is right here in this field here. But other than that, that's just, that's another quest, I think, entirely. So I am probably thinking, oh, that's it right there. Where Rain, Piper, and Tanagar meet. Yeah, so right up here, that's actually what I was thinking of right there. There's a shrine, there's a Misko's quest right up here. But anyway, outside of that particular quest, there's not a whole lot going on in this area. It is a bit of a nothing burger area again. I do like that phrase nothing burger has kind of become common terminology when it comes to a lot of games now. Well, I say I like it, but I also don't like it because if there's ever a point of a game where it's just like there's nothing going on, I think you missed a point. I think you missed something in the grand scheme. I think these are mini. I think one of these is a Korok. Let me pick it up. Never mind. I want to say one of these is a Korok, but then there's a couple mini Taluses strewn about here. Okay, I'm wrong. I guess maybe in the past this was a Korok, but not here. I guess the Korok decided to move over a little bit. I guess on top of this tree is where they decided to move them. Also, this is now a nice temperate area, so we can now ditch the Rito gear. Oh, I think that's I think we're looking. No, not there. Is it over there? No, it's where we just came from. My map awareness, everybody. My map awareness, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have one. With that horrible example of an understanding of rocket science aside, everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Tears of the Kingdom. And coming next time, we will head to probably to handle one of these Misko's treasure side quests that I keep talking about. I'll see you folks then. Take care.